Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson. And today we are previewing the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Oakland Raiders. Raiders looking better every single week. Brandon, give us your keys for both teams.
Yeah, I think the Oakland Raiders are for real this season. I'm really excited because this is a team that I was really looking forward to coming into the season. I think I called one of the two. I said the Oakland Raiders were going to be good, and I said Jacksonville was going to be good.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. But anywho, the Oakland Raiders. Just remember, I said the Oakland Raiders were going to be good this season. But I think a lot of people could see that coming because, they have a really good quarterback. They've got some good wide receivers, a defense that needs a little bit of help sometimes. But it's almost that bend but don't break. They've broken one time this season. Mm-hmm. They've bent really far the other times. But a running game. I'll start with Oakland. They need to find a good running game. And I think that, if they can get Latavius Murray back for this game this week, I'm not sure. I have not seen any reports this week. He was out with turf toe last week. That's always difficult to come back from. But I think they need Latavius Murray. And here's my point. I don't like what Jack Del Rio's doing with this combination. Let's rotate, this guy in, this guy in, this. That's stupid. They're all good, but Latavius Murray is your lead back, and he should be because he is more of a true running back. The other guys seem like they're third down backs who are going to, maybe come out of the backfield, give them a spell, this or that, give them some time off on a play or this play, and then come out of the backfield catching some passes. Latavius Murray is your go-to guy in the running back position. I just don't understand why Del Rio believes that these other guys need to rotate in. Murray is good when he's in there. I don't get it. But that's just me. Oakland needs to really solidify their running game. If they can do that, they're going to be pretty good. And watch out for them in the AFC West because I know that the Denver Broncos have been good. They've been shown that they can be knocked off, especially with Atlanta beating them. But Atlanta is actually kind of surprising me big time that they're actually a pretty good team.
They did start off hot last season, though, and they did fall off after, I think, week 6 or 7. So we'll see if they do fall off this week. But, yeah, no, totally they've been looking good.
Yeah, I think so. So Oakland, I think it's really solidified that running game. The passing game has been outstanding. The passing game has really been good. I think Derek Carr is finally the answer for Oakland. At the quarterback position, you have some really good wide receivers. And the resurgence of Michael Crabtree, that has been huge. That's been really big for them because I think without him, Amari Cooper is very good, but he can't do it all himself. I think that also, too, this defense seems like it's getting a little bit better each and every week.
They're getting there.
There are points still put up against them, but the Raiders have been able to put up some good points. That will take me to the other side with the Kansas City Chiefs. 2-2, and they looked awful. God awful against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. But Pittsburgh just had the upper hand in that. Pittsburgh is the better AFC team. People knew that going into it, but I think that people were still surprised because Kansas City has high expectations, and they have been good. They've shown that they can be very good. For them, the defense. You have to shut down the Oakland Raiders, or at least limit them. And I think that's going to be the big thing. The Raiders are running into a pretty good defense here with Kansas City, and I think if the defense can show up, it will be a tough game for them. Kansas City's offense also has to get going against a Raiders defense that has shown to be porous many times this season. Atlanta took advantage of it. The Chargers almost took advantage of it. So that's what needs to, and I mean, the Saints did too. They almost took advantage of it. They weren't able to because of Jack Del Rio's balls and his ballsiness. Yeah. But I think that for the Kansas City Chiefs, get that offense going quickly and defense. Try and limit and shut down the Oakland Raiders. This is going to be a close game. I really think that this is going to be a close game, but I do believe that we will see some good scoring in this one. I'm going to go 24-21. The Kansas City Chiefs will win it.
I thought you were going to go with the Raiders. I really thought you were going to go with the Raiders, but I know you're a Chiefs fan, so I'm not totally shocked you threw a curveball there and picked the Chiefs.
I don't think it's necessarily a curveball. You know what I mean? I'm not just going with the Chiefs because I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm not trying to be a homer. Mm-hmm. I'm really not. I just see the Chiefs winning this game. Because it comes down who's got the better defense? Yeah. The Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, Brent, I'm just saying that because I'm pretty sure every single game you've picked with the Chiefs, you picked the Chiefs. So I'm just saying that. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna shy away from it too. I picked the Patriots in every single game. So
there'll be one of these games when I don't pick the Chiefs.
Well, yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But tell us what you think of Brandon's prediction down below. Also, check out the description where you will find our Twitters, the Chiefs fans Twitter, and the Patriots fans Twitter as well. You can find Most Valuable Podcast Twitter, our Instagram, our Snapchat, all
and our social security numbers down below.
Yes, our social security numbers, our home addresses, probably some pictures of us in dresses, something like that. Anyways, if you want to go to patreon.com, that was a bad joke. If you want to go to patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast, you can do that. And I'll probably not be on this show if you help support us there because we're looking for new talent. But anyways, it's going to wrap it up for Brandon Swanson. I'm Sean Anderson. We'll see you in the next preview.